Okay, so in, well, a couple of times actually this semester we talked about string slicing. We were slicing out substrings from larger strings. And we can do the slicing methods on lists as well. So it's really the same technique where you specify the index where you want to start your slice, specify where you want to stop your slice, and of course go one further, that little quirk that I told you about. So I have some fake exam scores here. They are not in order. Notice that I have 11 exam scores in a list. We'll pretend that we had a small class of 11 people, and those were the scores that the students got on their exam. Okay. And now I want to display the top 3 scores. Okay. And how would I do that? Okay, well, there are probably multiple ways of doing that, but why don't I do this? I'm going to sort the scores. Okay. Going to sort the scores, and then I'm going to reverse the sort. Well, here, before I do that, let me just print the sorted scores. You know what, I guess I should mention, I'm going to print the sorted scores. So the sorted them in, ascending order, lowest to highest, which is fine. But I use the sorted function, which is kind of safer. I talked about this in the last video. You have a couple of options for sorting. And the first one we looked at was like sorting the list in place, which kind of loses the original order of the list, which, probably wouldn't be a problem in this program. But in any case, the sorted function is just like kind of a safer way of doing it because it preserves the original list. This one, CSE 140 exam scores, that remains unchanged. But the new list, which is sorted, is going to be this one, sorted scores. So that's what I'll work with from here on out, is the sorted scores. While this original one remains pristine and it's in its original order up at, elsewhere in the program. Okay, so anyway, we have the sorted scores. Now I'm going to reverse this. So that would be sorted scores dot reverse. So now they will be in descending numeric order. There they are, okay, highest to lowest. And finally, it's pretty easy to pick the top 3 off, or slice the top 3 off the front end there, using our slicing technique. I'm just going to maybe get a label in here. So let's see, I can just drop it right into a print statement if I want. So I'm going to reach into the sorted scores list. I'm going to start my slice at position 0. That's going to be the 98. And then I'm going to stop my slice. So I want the top 3, 0, 1, 2. But remember, I said you always have to go one more. Always one more than what you, than where you want to, conclude your slice. So I'm going to print, I'm going to do 3 in there. So let's see if we have the top 3 scores. Yeah, that was the top 3 scores. Okay.